Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the Saturday morning ritual. I'm so excited that you are here today. This past weekend or Thursday, it was Thanksgiving. I'm in the US. I celebrate Thanksgiving. I'm curious, which of these common traditions do you participate in on Thanksgiving? Do you watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade? Do you break the wishbone for good luck? Do you eat a traditional Thanksgiving meal? Take a nap? Share what you're most thankful for? Watch a football game? Are you grateful for Friendsgiving? Do you run a turkey trot? Do you shop till you drop on Black Friday? Do you give back? Do you give back? Leave it in the comments below. Welcome to the live stream. It is going to be a great video. In just a moment, we'll say hello as everybody gets in here. Hold on one second. And we're going to do this. Get ready for a remarkable transformation in your weekly routine. Your Saturdays are about to be elevated to the status of a cherished highlight. Embrace the adventure of self-discovery. Celebrate your success with newfound enthusiasm and unlock the power of lasting strategies for a brighter future. The magic begins with the Saturday morning ritual, where curiosity is guide and your transformation is your destination. Welcome. Good morning. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining in today. Misty, hello and welcome. And Cheryl, I'm so grateful that you are here today. Let me know in the comments, which one of those common traditions do you participate in on Thanksgiving, if you participate? Macy's Day Parade, breaking the wishbone for good luck, eat a traditional Thanksgiving meal, take a nap, share what you're most thankful for, watch football, be grateful for Friendsgiving, run a turkey trot. Why do I have such a problem with saying that? Shop till you drop on Black Friday, giving back. Any of those? Do you participate in any of those? I saw the last 2 minutes of the Macy's Day Parade. I ate a traditional Thanksgiving meal. And I did some shopping, but I wouldn't call it shop till you drop. What did you do if you celebrate Thanksgiving? Let me know in the comments. Let me know. I'm really curious. I want to know what you guys do. Because, it's a good time and it's fun. Drop it in the comments. So before we get started, we got to start. It's the ritual. It's practice. We have to do it. Movement and exercise, of course. Movement is considered the human being's first language. Movements strengthen the neural pathways between the brain and the body. Learning, thought, creativity, intelligence are not processes of the brain alone. It is also your body. So it helps if you get your blood flowing, you get your blood pumping. I know that a lot of you have already done that this morning, but we're going to do it really quick here just to make sure that you're not falling asleep on me because maybe you didn't have enough coffee. I don't know. So here we go. We're going to just 1 minute. We are going to move our bodies. So join me in this fun moving our bodies.
Come on, let yourself be free. Be the best that you can be. Come move your body. Come move your body. Only settle for the best. Live your life with no regrets. Come move your body. Come move your body. There's no fire when I smoke. I ain't letting you go. I can see you buzzing like you can't say no. There's no fire when I smoke. I ain't letting you go. Come on, let yourself be free. Be the best that you can be. Come move your body. Come move your body. Only settle for the best. Live your life with no regrets. Come move your body. Come move your body. Come on, let yourself be free. Be the best that you can be. Come move your body. Come move your body. Only settle for the best. Live your life with no regrets. Come move your body. Come move your body.
Alrighty. I just love getting up in the morning, moving my body before we get started. It's a fun way to start the day. Oh, you had Thanksgiving with your friends, Misty? It was great. And Cheryl watched the parade. Oh, colored turkey from the papers. Said what you were thankful for around the table. Excellent. So I'm really, thankful that you guys are here. It's really important to me. Community is really important to me. And this place, I want to just be a place of support and safety, of connection and belonging, a place that we can share with one another, learn from one another, and just, the community can help just influence us and motivate us to invest in our well-being and bring about personal positive change, which is what we're all looking for. I don't know. Everybody wants a little bit of positive personal change. So the next step in our Saturday morning ritual, because it's a ritual, we do the same things in the same order every single week. And it's a good time for us to take that moment to reflect upon the week past. So let's reflect on it. First up, we want to share our non-scale victories. Let me know in the comments anything you want to brag about, anything you want to share with us about how freaking amazing you are. Did you, following up from last week, did you love yourself unconditionally? Did you keep that vow that we made to ourselves to love ourselves unconditionally? I know that I did. One thing that I'm really proud about of the past week is just my overall attitude and demeanor was just really positive and loving and warm. And that really translated into achieving my goals that I had set for the week. I can't really say that there was any goals that I didn't hit, except sleeping. Sleeping is so difficult lately, and I don't know why. I used to be the best sleeper. I used to sleep. It was a dream. It was easy, but sleeping was the only thing. And, I go to bed. I've been trying to go to bed at the same time, get up at the same time, still working on that sleep thing. I was easy on myself and thankful that I can still do as much activity as I can instead of thinking of all I can't do. Oh, such a great message to share with everyone. We should all practice that in our lives. And I dressed each day this week and not stay in my jammies. Oh my gosh. I was just thinking about that this morning. In 2008, I moved to Florida and I was able to keep my same job that I had and work from home. In 2008, there weren't a lot of remote workers. People were doing it, but definitely not in my company. No. But they gave me this opportunity to be able to do that. I decided at that point in time, I'm like, okay, if I'm going to be working from home, I'm still going to get up and I'm still going to get dressed and I'm going to treat it like a regular work day. I had made that philosophy way back in the day in 2008. And then I did. I would always get dressed. I like to do my morning routine in the morning. I like to get dressed. And I just feel like at that point in time, I am ready for anything. Like if somebody needs me, I can run out the door. I don't have to worry about, oh my gosh, I got to change my clothes or, anything. If somebody wanted to do a call, at the, no notice, I didn't have to feel self-conscious because I wasn't ready for it. I was ready to go. And it worked out really well for me because I was one day at work, I was like not working. I was looking at a chat thing or something online and they said I was in Florida and we only lived like 10-minute drive to the ocean. and I was watching this chat and they said that the whales were out at the pier. And I was like, oh my gosh, how can this not be so amazing? It's like lunchtime. I got to go see the whales. So I was dressed. I was ready to go. I jumped in that car. I went down to the pier and I got to see the whales. And I was just so grateful that I had made that decision early on, because if not, it might have been something that I would have missed out on, because I wouldn't have gotten to be able to leave so fast, because I would have had to worry about, getting dressed and looking presentable and all of these things. So it's a great non-scale victory that you did not stay in your jammies all week, because maybe there were wonderful opportunities that you guys take advantage of because you weren't in your jammies. So those are excellent non-scale victories. I love it. So let's just take a moment to think about our non-scale victories. And what we're going to do today is we've got 2 journal prompts that I'm going to give you. And where are they? Here they are. Write a thank you note to yourself. And then the other one is think of a challenge you've overcome and what helped you learn. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of writing about our non-scale victories. More of this. We want to continue that. We're just kind of reinforcing that in our mind. All right. I hope you've got those wonderful thank you notes written to yourself. Good things. Of course, though, we also have to talk about what were the pitfalls of the week. Well, what are the things that maybe you're not, feeling the greatest about yourself? Maybe what are the things that you wish you would have done a little bit better? And what are some strategies that we can implement in the future? So I know for some people that Thanksgiving holiday can present some difficulties. And that reminds me, I needed to do something right now while I am thinking about it, because I wanted to do it the other day and I completely forgot, because my phone was in the shed and not where we were eating dinner. So I couldn't do it, but I wanted to set a reminder for myself that next year I need to bring a breakfast casserole or something, because the only thing that is available for breakfast is sweets at my mother-in-law's house. That's where we went for Thanksgiving. That we've been doing that for a couple of years now. Sweets. There's pies and fried pies and cake and cinnamon rolls and cream horns. And where's breakfast? Like, I need a savory breakfast. Where are my eggs? Where are my bacon? Where's my sausage? Where are the things that I need to get me through to this 2:00 lunchtime that we have? I get up early. I'm an early riser. So I have to put this note in my phone really quick to bring savory breakfast because I'm not going to have that happen again. That's 2 years in a row that I was like, hello, where's the good breakfast? Not that there was anything wrong with the food that they were having. It's just not what I personally prefer to have. So there we go. We've got it added. And we are going to be absolutely so happy that we set a reminder in our phone for our future self to be prepared for this Thanksgiving. So, I thought I had managed my carbs, but ended up with indigestion. I've been lower carbs, so now I know I need to limit based on how I'm eating. Yeah, they're just like the small little, changes that we make can really make us feel a lot different. And it's a learning experience, as we go through these different evolutions of us. It's very interesting to see how different things affect us. Excuse me. While I take a drink, I have this awesome drink coffee, zero sugar, chocolate peppermint mocha creamer called the Grinch or something. I don't know, but it's so good. Anyway, it's a little treat. Love it, love it, love it. So really quick before, we get into the awesome topic of the week. Thanks for everything. Did you guys like that thumbnail? Did you see it? Thanks for everything. I thought it was cute. I took that picture of Loki. He's just so cute. He had such a great time whenever we were out on Thursday. But anyway, I digress. What we're going to do is we are going to just think about, the things that might not have gone so well. And we're just going to take a minute and write about it. So let's go ahead and do that now. Here's 2 questions. What is something bad that could have happened but didn't? And what gives me hope for the future? Write it in the comments or write it in your journal, whichever one.
Had great patience, but something knocked you out. You felt your limitations and filled your mind with doubt. You wanna stay chill right now and don't let your eyes off the prize. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that, have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not says who.
Yay, 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 yay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So the topic of the week is it's on theme. It's on theme. It's Thanksgiving. We need to be, people tell us that we should practice gratitude. We give thanks. Cheryl went around the table and said what she is grateful for. I know that a lot of people probably on Thursday were grateful for, maybe shared, something that they were grateful for. I have adopted an attitude of gratitude. Every day I like to practice being grateful, for expressing my gratitude. Gratitude is a positive emotion that can arise whenever you acknowledge the goodness in your life and that other people and that, just that you have the ability to achieve that goodness. Thankfulness, though, that's an emotion. Gratitude is an attitude of appreciation under any circumstance. Gratitude involves being thankful, but it's more than that. It means expressing thankfulness and being appreciative of life daily, even when nothing exciting happens. Expressing gratitude is associated with a host of mental and physical benefits. Studies have shown that being thankful and feeling thankful can improve your sleep, your mood, your immunity. It can decrease depression, anxiety, difficulty with chronic pain, and risk of disease. When you express gratitude, you get a little shot of dopamine. And whether you're expressing gratitude for what's good in life or showing gratitude to someone who has helped us, our brain releases dopamine. Dopamine makes us feel good. And because it feels good, we want more of it. Are you? Good morning, Sheila. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Are you expressing gratitude? So I'm going to tell you guys a quick little story. And I had to write it down because, like most things, I like to write them down. Because once I get on here, I forget. But whenever I get to write stuff down, I get to use all kinds of fancy words that I forget exist whenever I'm just trying to talk live because I kind of get a little bit nervous. So I'm going to read it. But there's once upon a time, because all stories should start with once upon a time, right? Because I want to be a fairy princess someday. I'm going to do it. I'm going to be it. I'm going to be a beautiful princess someday. Once upon a time, there lived a determined mom named Emma. Emma was a powerhouse. She juggled the responsibilities of work, family, her own well-being, but she found herself stuck in a rut. Every day, while her coworkers ventured out to explore the local eateries, Emma would sit at her desk, nibbling on a sad sandwich. One day, Emma stumbled upon an article about the transformative power of gratitude. Intrigued, she decided to embark on a gratitude experiment. With her lunchtime routine as the testing ground, she began a gratitude journal. She jotted down 3 things she was thankful for every day. Initially, Emma's entries were simple: the warmth of the sun during her morning walk, the laughter of her children, the aroma of her morning coffee. But as the days turned into weeks, Emma's gratitude expanded. She started to appreciate the homemade lunches she brought to work. A kaleidoscope of colors danced in her lunchbox: vibrant salads, hearty soups, and delightful snacks. With each bite, she savored not just the flavors, but the effort and the care that she put into preparing her meals. Emma noticed a shift in her mindset. The envy that once triggered her desk-bound lunches transformed into a genuine appreciation for the quiet moments she carved out for herself. She realized she wasn't missing out. She was gaining so much more. One day, her coworkers, curious about Emma's newfound lunch joy, joined her at the office table. As they indulged in her flavorful creations, Emma shared her gratitude journey. The once skeptical colleagues found themselves inspired. The habit of taking lunch to work became a source of pride for Emma. She no longer felt like she was missing out on the external lunch adventures. Instead, she reveled in the internal journey of self-discovery and gratitude that unfolded in the quiet moments of her workday. Emma's gratitude experience not only transformed her lunchtime routine, but also became a ripple of inspiration for those around her. The power of gratitude had turned a simple lunch into a daily feast of appreciation, leaving Emma and her coworkers nourished in more ways than one. Isn't that just beautiful? I just love, and I've seen that happen for me personally as well. Having gratitude really transform my life and the way that I see things. She was sad. She was missing out. She thought her lunch was sad, depressing, blah, blah, blah. But she found a way to find joy in that in their lunch break and what she was eating and the effort that she took to make the meal. Like all of these wonderful things in there. What else did she learn to show gratitude for while she was doing this? What else did she find gratitude for? I know that where I live, I live in the city. It's a very, very busy place. It's where I live. And when I go out on my walks with Loki, sitting there, laying there behind me on the bed, I see a lot of things. I see a lot of things. Last week, I saw a burned down Hardee's. I saw 7 boxes, discarded boxes of Narcan littering the sidewalk. I've seen domestic violence. I've seen car accidents, needles. I saw a prosthetic leg on the side of the road one day. Like somebody probably needs that for something. I've seen a lot of things that could be sad or disturbing or upsetting. I've also seen people just so proud of their homes and like the best well manicured lawns and the beautiful sunrise. And I've seen cute little animals that are just so happy to live in their home. And I saw this like awesome cat that was like looking over the sign that said, "Beware of dog." You know, I'm so grateful for so much that I get to see. Yeah, there's ugly things. But I remember the beauty. I remember the things that make me smile. I remember how good I feel at the end of my walks. If I always just focused on the negative, I'd probably be sad and depressed and miserable that I live in the neighborhood that I do. But because I have an attitude of gratitude, I see it so much differently. I see all the amazing things happen, and I see these houses that, were abandoned for years being rehabbed. I see just so much joy and beauty, and I see people helping other people. So I express gratitude for those things. So when we're expressing our gratitude, something that I want you, do you guys express gratitude? Are you expressing your gratitude on a regular basis? Are you just doing it occasionally, once a year, every once in a while, here and there? What we want to do whenever we are being grateful, we want to notice good things, look for them, appreciate them. We want to make sure that we savor, absorb, and really pay attention to good things. That's with my food. I really savor and absorb and pay attention. I was so missing out on food for many years. I would just eat the food and then the food would be gone. And sometimes the food would be gone and I'd be like, I don't even remember eating that. But when you take time and you slow down and you really savor and absorb and pay attention to the food, you enjoy it so much more, and makes it kind of like easier to eat less. It's crazy. Express gratitude to yourself. Write it down or thank someone. We want to, be really, really specific about how we express our gratitude. So imagine, an example here that your partner is, or someone else in your life is thanking you for cleaning up the kitchen after dinner. Let me know, which one of these would you rather hear? Would you rather hear, "Hey babe, thanks"? Or would you rather hear, "I'm so grateful that you took the reins and handled all the kitchen duties tonight. I love how we take turns to give one another a break"? Which one of those would you rather hear? Now, for me, like the thank you, I'm probably not even going to hear it, to tell you the truth. But whenever somebody says the second one, the second one, it really deepens that experience of gratitude. You can feel like that they truly mean it. That so we want to be specific whenever we are expressing gratitude to other people and to ourselves. Be specific. I am so grateful that I took time to work out this morning. It just feels so good to be proud of myself, to be proud of my body and what it can do. Or I'm so happy, I'm so grateful that you took, all that time to think about what to eat, to prepare it, put it away, and make sure that I was ready for the next day. All of these things, just simple things, simple things. The act of writing these things down, I'm going to, keep on trying to get you people to write. But the act of writing things down, it slows down our thinking process and it allows us to just ponder a little bit more deliberately. Because sometimes we're go, 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 go. And we're, I'm grateful this, but you're not really getting the full effects of that gratitude. Expressing gratitude for those we care about can improve our relationships, bringing us closer. So it's a good reason to kind of, darn coffee creamer, what? But it shows you acknowledge a good deed by the other person, and it just reciprocates, kindness. So are you guys wondering when you can practice gratitude? Maybe you're like, but when should I do it? All the time. Before you even get out of bed, you can wake up with gratitude. Oh, this bed is so comfortable. I'm so grateful to have a comfortable bed. I'm so grateful to have this new day ahead of me. I'm so excited. Maybe while you're enjoying your morning coffee or your tea or your water. Do you start your day with water? I start every day with water before I have my coffee. Water first. But be thankful for the warmth or the moment of quiet before the day begins. It's one of my favorite things to do is to be quiet before the day begins. That's why I love mornings. I love watching things wake up and the energy kind of change throughout the morning. I love it. I love it on vacation a lot. When you're going to work, whether you're walking down the stairs or driving or walking, cycling, you can appreciate that time too. While you're at work, take a moment for the skills that you've learned, the opportunity that you have to have that wonderful job that you have, to get that paycheck that you get. Whatever your job may be, even if, you're a stay-at-home mom, you can be thankful for that. Or a stay-at-home dad, or whatever it is that you do. During the day, be grateful for the progress that you've made so far throughout the day. Like, so many times we take for granted that, oh my God, look at this. I have just completed my morning routine without anything going wrong. Oh, I'm so grateful for that. So grateful. So this morning I went to go walk Loki, talking about being grateful. And I can't find my headphones. I'm looking everywhere for my headphones. Where are my headphones? I gotta, walk into this room, walk into that room, walk upstairs, walk downstairs, walk upstairs, looking for my headphones. Where's my headphones? Exactly where they're supposed to be, hanging up right next to the dog leash. I was so grateful that I thought to put them where they belong. However, I still went looking for them because I guess it's just part of the routine that I've made for myself. It's part of my ritual is to always lose things. I'm trying to get a system. The system was actually working. Anyway, It's me laughing. I'm so grateful that I don't mind sharing my weirdness with you guys. I actually enjoy it. Lunchtime love. Are you, being grateful for your wonderful meals that you get to eat or a chance to recharge in the middle of the day? Are you taking a nature break just to appreciate the beauty that is outside? In the afternoon, again, we can reflect on the tasks that we've completed for the day. Oh, we can just do an afternoon check-in and be grateful for the people that are in our lives. And then after work, before we even dive into all the evening activities, yes, another great day that I have completed. Awesome. I'm so grateful. This workday is over. So grateful for everything that I accomplished and I have done. If you're exercising, are you practicing gratitude for your exercise? The ability to move in whatever way it is that you can move. That's huge, 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 huge. The health that it brings, being able to move your body, being able to see your body like get better at things. When we're really grateful, it encourages that practice and it makes us want to do more of it. Like I was saying at the very beginning, we're talking about that little dopamine hit. Whether it's, our dinner, our evening reflection, whenever we go to bed, there's so many opportunities throughout the day to just express our gratitude. And it's just a muscle. It's just a muscle. The more you flex it, the stronger it becomes. So flex away throughout your day. Be grateful for so much. Be grateful. I've been more grateful for what my body can do while I'm being patient and healing up. See, and that's, if we've already got that practice of, if we've got this attitude of gratitude and we're already practicing it, it's so much easier to transition whenever we kind of need it in order to provide us like a little boost. If we were already doing it, it's there. So it transitions very nicely. I hate when I hide my stuff from myself in the spot it's supposed to be. Yeah, like wallets. Huh, Misty? Inside joke. Anyway, I'm sorry. That wasn't nice. But I did it in a friendly. I'm so grateful that you're in my life, by the way. So grateful. So grateful all of you are in my life. It really means a lot to me that you take time out of your day to watch my videos and share your comments with me. It just really touches me. So thank you very, very much. Interpersonal gratitude is very important. It's so important to share our gratitude. We don't want to just feel it. That's only part of the equation. We also want to express it. So, yep, it was right where I put it. Just hidden in where I was supposed to put it. So how are we going to take time for ourselves this week? Because we're going to have to make a plan for the week, because once the week is over and we've reflected on our victories and maybe our setbacks, we have to plan for the week ahead. It's just the way that life goes. It's just a cycle. There's so many cycles in life. Oh my gosh, so many cycles. And this is one of my favorite ones. The week is over and then we get to plan for the next week. Yay! How are we going to practice gratitude in the coming weeks? I want to take a moment here and ponder for me for just a moment. Who inspires me and why? Who makes me feel like I truly matter? And in what ways do my family members make my life easier? Take a moment and ponder these for a second. And how are we going to let the answers to these questions have an impact on the week coming up? Because even though we practiced gratitude, on Thursday, we want to carry that through. We want to have that attitude of gratitude. We want to, exactly. We want to, pass it on. We want to keep it all year long. All year long. Who inspires me and why? What makes me feel like I truly mattered? In what ways do my family members make my life easier? How is it that we can, once we've answered those questions, how can we express to those people? How can we express to them our gratitude, how thankful we are for them? Letting them know, writing them a note. Can we call them, send them a text? Can we make them a special little gift to give to them? There's so many ways that we can express our gratitude. So let's try and incorporate that into the week coming up. What else is the plan for the week? Do we have any challenges? Do we have any big events coming up? Anything exciting? Anybody got anything exciting coming up? How's the weather where you are? It's cold here. I had to wear 2 jackets and 2 pair of pants for my morning walk this morning. It's cold. It's going to be a cold, long winter. So excited. I'm grateful for having these items to wear whenever it's cold. Because actually, as long as you dress accordingly, it can still be just as pleasurable to walk in the cold as it is. Actually, sometimes I feel like it can be more pleasurable depending on if you're dressed appropriately. Ooh, a seafood boil. It'll be fun. So, what are our goals for the coming week? Let's write our goals and let's write down, what are we grateful for? So the reason, just to let you guys know, the reason why we do this little practice is it just gives us a little bit of clarity and direction, and maybe even just a tiny bit of motivation to help us go into this upcoming week. Whenever we take a moment for ourselves and reflect, and we commune with others and, feel their joy, and their hugs, and their support, clarity, direction, motivation. We get all of those things. That's why it's a ritual. That is why it's a ritual. I need to get serious about water. It's drier in the winter and I need more than I'm getting. I've had a few bad, oh God, I hate muscle cramps. Oh my gosh. So it's drier in the winter and I have to moisturize my hands a lot more, or else I get what I have on this finger right now. I got a hangnail that's really bad and I keep bumping it on stuff and it hurts. Oh my gosh. But if I remember to moisturize my hands properly, I don't get them as often. But if I don't moisturize enough, all the time. So yeah. So what's the plan as far as once we recognize that we have something that we need to work on? This is the segment. If we failed to plan, we plan to fail. We got to make a plan. How are we going to get that water? Are we setting an alarm? Are we, what are we going to do to get more water? And are we starting with water? Are we going to make sure that we have a big cup of water before every meal? What's our plan? We need to have a plan in order to get that water. And yes, we need to keep our skin moisturized from the inside out and the outside in, both ways. That way we're like, yes, we are hydrated. Anyway, I forgot. We got to do this. Hold on one second. Let's go. Let's do this really quick. We get a moment.
Took some time, but we pointed out that tomorrow isn't here right now, baby. An absent mind came to roam around. Captured you in a foggy cloud, baby. Standing on my toes on the edge, I'm ready to go. See it clear when the shadows are lit, I'm ready to go. I'm taking matters into my own hands now. Let's face it, we only got this life to live out. So follow me, I'm ready to go. I'll take the lead, I'm ready to go. Bumps in the road, many obstacles. But when we fall, we get up and go, baby. The way they think is paradoxical. Captured you in a foggy cloud, baby. Standing on my toes on the edge, I'm ready to go. See it clear when the shadows are lit, I'm ready to go. I'm taking matters into my own hands now. Let's face it, we only got this life to live out. So follow me, I'm ready to go. I'll take the lead, I'm ready to go. Ready to go. Ready to go. Ready to go. Ready to go.
Yay, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm so jazzed for this week ahead. Someday I'll learn all the lyrics to that song and be able to actually lip sync it. Because every time I mess up some part, just not a really good lip syncer to begin with anyway. Yes, small cups. I like small cups. I feel like small cups are like easy to chug. I like to do just like 8 to 10 ounces. And whenever you have a 10-ounce cup, it's really easy to do the math on how many more cups of water you need to drink. That's how I started, was just chugging water. That's how I started. And then I would have like, I would still have my cans of soda or whatever throughout the day, but then I would just, chug the water. Now that I'm a seasoned professional water drinker, I can drink water throughout the day and sip on it and whatever, and it's not a big deal. But in the beginning, I had to start with small cups of water. I find that the big jugs of water, they just don't work for me either. I will just like stare at them for some reason. But the little cups, I can just, I don't know. But it's so weird how like the smallest little modification to something can make a big difference. It's insanity to me because everybody's so different, like cold water, hot water, cup size, cup color, straw, no straw. Like we got to experiment. We need to be, my favorite word, curious about different methodologies and what really works for us, what we just feel comfortable doing or whatever it is. So anyway, I want to be a seasoned water drinker someday. Yes, and a water connoisseur. Definitely. I love my water here. It might be because that's the water that I grew up drinking, but the water in Florida is so bad. In St. Augustine, they have the Fountain of Youth. And I don't know if anybody's ever been to the Fountain of Youth, but they let you have a sample of their water and it's full of sulfur. Oh my God, it's so gross. So gross. And then as you go out, other water is just, it's horrible. Florida water is the worst, the absolute worst. I think when I lived in Texas, I had to buy water when I lived there too. I could not drink any tap water whenever I lived in Texas. In Georgia, I could drink the tap water, and in Michigan, I could drink the tap water, and in Missouri, I can drink the tap water, but no tap water in Florida and no tap water in Texas. See, I'm a water connoisseur. I think chug it will be my motto for now. It just makes it so much easier. Just chug it. Just chug it. And that way, you know that you're getting it in. Sometimes you just can't think that you're going to sip on the water, especially, if you're going to be like busy, like at work. Sometimes you just get so lost in all of your thoughts and what you're doing, and you're busy, doing all the work stuff that you forget to drink. So it's important that you chug that water whenever you can. And I always know that anytime I pee, that means refill the cup. And before I fill the cup, I have to chug whatever's left in it. Also, a bonus of having a small cup. Another bonus of having a small cup, by the way, is it provides an opportunity for a little bit of snackercise. Small cup means you got to get up and you got to fill it more often. Because, oh no, there's the bottom of the cup. I need to get up. So it's a reminder to go and just stand up, stretch, get some movement in. Sitting all day is not good for us. We need to be active throughout the day. So it's a good reminder. So I am a fan of the small cup. Small cup. Okay, everybody come back to this video and comment on the video. Hashtag small cup club. Small cup club. Here we go. Small cup club. Come back to the video. Comment small cup. The small bit. Yes. That's what we want to think about. I am so grateful again for you guys for showing up today, for watching this video, for watching the replay, for being here. I cannot express it enough how grateful I am for you. Here's a quote. It's from William Arthur Ward, whoever that person is, but it's a great quote. Feeling gratitude and not expressing it is like wrapping a present and not giving it. That's our quote for the week. Feeling gratitude and not expressing it is like wrapping a present and not giving it. I'm so grateful for you. So grateful for you. I want you guys to just remember to stay curious, stay determined, keep, writing, keep exploring, and of course, keep losing the weight. Before we go, real quick, I want to let you guys, I want to ask, please, found any value in this, please share it out, let other people know about it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, it's going to be an adventure. Bye.
Settle for the best, live your life with no regrets. Come move your body, hey, come move your body.
I love you, thank you.